have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here, expecting the team to meet their expectation. And as you can see, we've already started here. And no, he's seen through all of that. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this boy, Brennan Johnson, has really come into his own of late, Peter. He's always had the explosive pace and the ability to strike a ball really cleanly, but he was often accused of having poor composure. But he's tremendously improved now on that front, and he pops up with some important goals, especially in those bigger games.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Mohamed Salah engages and forces him off the ball. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Pretty robust defending.
A lack of adventure up to now, just no breakthrough. Oh, what has happened here? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Quarter of an hour played. Nice sequence of passes, this. Showing good feet. Johnson. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's De Arrascaeta.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Not the most accurate pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's a promising position. He's got away, in towards the back stick. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Fulham are looking to break at pace. João Cancelo. And that's really well manoeuvred. Kimmich. Crunching tackle. The ball is bounced loose now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. And this is Mohamed Salah. Great ball, and the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Garcia. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's neat. Tomiyasu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's ended up in no man's land. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's got tall. Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Openda. Good chance here. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Now, can they get him away? And he's picked it up out wide. Fired deep towards the back post. De Arrascaeta.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He might be in here!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Lookman. Now it's Openda. The muscular approach does pay off here. That's a decent clearance. Ah, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. The midway point of the game.
Oakland Roots ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Johnson is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every...
Great chance! De Arrascaeta. So what can they make of this? It's a pretty loose pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Van der Ven takes control of it and he's on the move.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Kimmich.
The attendance
That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. He's picked his way through. Gets into some space. And he's heaved it away. Nicked it back promptly. And still, we await the first breakthrough. De Arrascaeta. And the pass is intercepted. It's a sharp pass. Rafa Silva. He's being urged to shoot. It's a really well-measured ball. Rafa Silva crosses. And they can counter here. De Arrascaeta. And here's Openda. And here's Rafa Silva. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Openda. Rafa Silva. Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Kondogbia wins the duel this time.
Substitution.
And it's Cancelo. Now that looks a decent ball. Correa promptly onto that, and that is that.
Oakland roots truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Quality ball. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Woodman. Number 37. Van de Ven.
Concentration
Number
levels are very
27,
good, and so is the
Rafa
commitment.
Silva.
This game could
Coming
yet
on the
yield a
field,
winner.
Number 3. Benzema. Number 9. Nico Williams.
Mohamed Salah really
Number
was
44,
well marshalled there
number
because he was denied
26.
the opportunity to turn.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Knocks it into space. Looking to play him in. Skims one in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Shesko. Good read, needed to be.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
He's had it taken off him. Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Mohamed Salah! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Tries from a long way out. And there goes the final whistle. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective.